Cake you want to go eat in a Lashika. Now we are gonna have cake, man. Big up yourself, you know, my bro.
Boy, me shame like a dog, my friend. A big occasion going today, and the man we're running 1 to 5 with the highest position of the island is missing. Huh? A man we don't belong, we don't have no purpose. A man we kill how much a baby while Minister of Health was sent to that insane go up there to represent him. That a shame and disgrace to the people of Jamaica. Eh?
Yeah, well, this proves, Nathaniel, that the PNP has no place in Jamaica. They do not care about the growth and development of this country. And we have been saying that for the longest time. And I hope the people are listening. I hope we are breakthrough to them. Saying because, you see, these are persons, Mark Golden. Tell me what important thing is happening in Jamaica today that Mark Golden could not have attended something that is to elevate the lives of the people of St. Thomas. St. Thomas who have been loyal.
That opposition leader. Not any of his member of parliament was present today at a very important occasion like that in St. Thomas. Neither the leader nor any of his members was present.
Them people then take with a Nefe and Butu. That then take with them. See? How must we not continue to allow it? Well, Nathaniel, we have some new people we never see yet. Lennox, you're live.
Bless up, Dujon.
Big up
No, I ask a question. You see?
Yeah.
Is it true that Lisa Anna going to switch over to JLP? Because I see that is a right move, move to a party with prospective.
We not
better.
We no confirmation as it relates to that. We don't have no evidence as it relates to that. We not hear nothing from the parties. No proof.
Okay, well, you are
like
that's why I want to find out if it's really true.
Well, it's just a rule.
If it is true, it's a good move. She'll make up a true. Because a prospect, she'll move over to prospect and see prosperity. You understand? Because not now going over for them party,
Well,
but me no see Mark Golden capable of run being no prime minister. Me no see. Me no see that in a film.
Let me just say, let me just say, Lennox,
yeah.
I was of the view mere months ago that we should not allow persons like this back in the party. But to where Jamaica go now, and people see that Jamaica is actually elevating, I am not discouraging anyone that want to see the movement of Jamaica going forward to join us. So anybody at all that is out there that is from the People's National Criminal Organization.
Yeah, but this has gone a long time from switch over to switch over. When to go on your Sharon said that.
You know that.
From
So
10 people
that's why I said to you now, so I'm not discourage it. So I want people moderate to switch and come over. We're not discourage it.
Yeah.
So months ago, I did not discourage it, but today, how we see Jamaica go, people are going to want to be part of the growth. Because, I tell you, where I am, every day itch me. Because I want to become a part of the development of my nation. I want to be there to help develop my nation. And I am doing all that I can from this medium. See?
Brother, if you
Hold
in
on,
a
Lena.
party, you say nothing now go on for you. And nothing now go on. You don't see no future and no prospect. You don't switch over to because
Yeah,
you
man.
look better
Hold
life
on,
and
Lena.
better
Hold on,
prosper.
Lena. Hold on, Lena. Go ahead,
Yeah.
screens unlimited. You're live, you know.
Good evening, everybody. This is Screens Unlimited, but I think I get joined accidentally, but I do enjoy DUJON, you know what I'm saying? And forever strong with the JLP. But you know what? Actually, I just give them a little story from way back when in the 70s, how I become a JLP supporter, you know. Everybody
Yeah.
can hear me?
Yeah, man. We are here.
All right, listen to my story. This probably will encourage people. Well, I grew up on Mullines Road in the 70s, and my yard was, my landlord was a PNP. My mother, everybody would know PNP. And my
Yeah.
yard was a polling station in the 1980 election. But
Yeah.
everywhere I go after that, it's just pure PNP I endorsed. PNP. Until
Yeah.
I realized the madness that was happening. And you know what? I still love Michael Manley, but him failed back in the 70s. Now that I grew up and I understand, Michael Manley failed Jamaica and choose the way forward. But as I said, this thing accidentally put me on, and I'm
Yeah.
really grateful to be on your show, DUJON.
Yeah, man. All the manners I respect. You know, we're glad for the stories. We love when the elder then come on and tell. We can remember say we young guy, you know, and you know
All right.
we like to keep the knowledge up there. So when the elder then
Yes,
come
man.
on and gel our line, we appreciate them thing there. So you're more than welcome, my boss.
All
So
right. Take care.
all right. What is terrorize our tourists?
Tourist board, man.
All right, tourist board. Got you.
Big up Dujan. Feel like you're somebody who I know in a real life, for real. You're a good youth, man. I tell you, bro, I neither J nor P, but I'm going to share with you know what I have observed.
Yeah.
Now, I could go back a little bit to when PMP was running things. You know, remember I asked my father, I said, Daddy, why a PMP always win? And he said to me, say, I remember him saying to me, say, you know, say, I look at thing they go on and JLP win already, man. And I say, oh, for real? And I say, yeah. And I say, them win, man. And I look at thing they go on, recession, the country, the whole story with them normally will tell me. And that's why PMP winning. Them tell about the whole massacre with them, last them everything. Now, remember, you know, two sides to every story. Right? We definitely going to call a S a S and a spade a spade.
Yeah.
Right? With all being said and done, why nobody ever stop and think for a reason, for a little minute say, oh, maybe it was just corruption why they were leading for this long time?
We don't say that.
You understand what I say? And we live it. And because people get so complacent, comfortable in night, them fear for rebel and say, boy, this not right. You understand what I say? Now, when Mr. Golden come in, the change was. Remember, I know I'm still not voting, you know. Even though I could have voted them time the same way.
Yeah.
See? When him come in, you know, I say, I watch and see what I go on. Remember, he come in and the PMP, them char iron and them go on with themselves. Alright. When they get a little ease up again, boom, Porsche. Boom, them lose it back. Now, listen this now. Brother, who we are going to take care of? Like, we are going to jump out that front part of going to fire now. That then what we do. Cause, this man here, we are opposed right now. We not see how, where am I going to do? Where him come, our next set of heathen them, you know, my friend. I want to understand, say, some of the time, you know, and we are the worst enemy, you know. We can't be with best friend. The option that if we be with best friend, you know, we end up becoming our worst enemy. Only not pause in a Jamaica. If you say, even though I'm tired of someone, on say Andrew go out and this and that, and we are seeing results.
Of course.
We are seeing results. You understand what I say? I have an idea when you take on a vote them and go cast over one next side now. To one man look like you have Jamaicans. Not even
Let me say something
Jamaica.
to you. Let me say something
Him
to you.
that hand.
Let me say something to your tourist board. In order for America, you know that Jamaica was a developed state before America?
Yes, definitely.
Alright. In order for America get to the stage that they got to, they had to put their people to work and they had to be radicals. They had to put in some laws and some rules. You know, today in America, people only get 1 and 2 week worth of holiday.
Mm-hmm.
You can't stay off of work for longer than that because the nation that they live in love money so much. And them always a go viral and a interfere with people. So them have to have them people at work to pay taxes. See? So Jamaica need to get serious. You know, some things that people are say, Andrew, I do, Andrew, no, I do nothing. The systems were there. And the
What
PNP
I
time.
do where Pakistan never do.
When police, when PJ was in power and Porsche was in power, police never brutalized people. We never get none of them video.
I mean.
It is a culture. It was a culture within the Jamaica Constabulary Force, and they're doing all that they can now to get rid of it.
I'm a talk fuck it easier for me to put on JLP, whether it be MP or councillor or the easier for meet one of them reason one of them in person. They make themselves for the people. PNP people them go like them better than people, brother. Like more appointment we come on the office and say look a thing, bro. I saw them move. You understand what I say? And if them enough for them move, so when they not have the power, so when them have you can imagine.
Dushan, can I say something to tourist board?
Go ahead.
Alright, tourist board, sometimes it is very, I understand say I was quite young when you asked your father the question, right? And he spoke about thing there. He spoke about there being a thing there in the country, a recession in the country. Under the administration, the JLP administration, Jamaica have never been through a recession, right? Even though the world have been through recession, it have never affected Jamaica while the Jamaica Labour Party was in office, right? We have always gotten over that through management and so forth. And secondly, you see, once we see the good that the government is doing, it is best for us to vote because that is what happened during the 1990s. A lot of people, because they see the corruption that the government was going on, they think it was not necessary for them to vote. So hence, a lot of people stayed home.
Not only that night, they had, even right now, we are removed 100,000 dead people off our voters list. Right now as we speak. So the PNP would have pad the list. You as a labourite would go to your polling station. When you go to your polling station, your name not did. Or somebody
yes. Those are the people Mark Mullen were part of the vote.
These are the things that the PNP was doing back in the day. Ballot box used to go missing and all of these things. Intimidation of persons. And Labour rights was scared. There was a time when Labour rights scared to say them a Labour right in Jamaica, you know. Believe.
Right. So if we get the opportunity to go and vote and we see the good that the government is doing, the best thing for us to do is go and vote because we are voting for our children's future and our future.
I agree with that, bro. Strongly agree with that. Yeah, man, bro. Me not lie, me not say where even though this is same way, bro. Even if you go cast my vote, still gonna be a hard thing. Me just watch how I go on. I swear, cause me lose all hope, bro. I swear when it comes to the government system and them things,
Afternoon.
Afternoon. Beg you a second before you come in, my brethren. Give me a reason. Tourist board. Give me pertaining to this government, right? This Andrew-Jones led government. Give me the reason why you have lost hope.
Alright. Pertaining to what I'm going from, alright. Me never like one little move what me never even did like was the signing off thing when them going with not me not talk the Cuban doctors them know me talk about the thing we're going where no we get we meds them from the EU. You see me? And me never like that. You see me?
What signing off thing you are talking about?
Same thing. Alright, so normally Zane with medicine what we used to get, Zane, we usually get medicine from either Europe or even if it come from Africa, it's still gonna be based on Europe. You see me? Watch this now.
I'm not coming to you. I'm going to make you get this.
Huh? Anyway, I think God was there, then, and them everybody link up on one bag of thing, and it was said that them sign off on getting them meds from there, and them are gonna start use more of America based drugs. And I'm like, why? You see me?
No,
Why?
no,
When
no, no, go
we
so me
never
G.
have
Me just stop at this, my father. No, no, go so none at all. See,
okay, fair
that is
enough.
just PNP propaganda. So, nothing at all, no go so me G. Jamaica is shopping on the open market. We get look right here, look right this man here, look right this man there, look right this man there. See,
Right.
we get things from America, we get some things from the EU, we get some things from Canada, we get
India,
some
India,
from
India,
India, from
India.
China. You see me answer?
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica shops on the open market, my G. So no make nobody
Exactly.
tell
And
me
that me used to that. I mean, I said, so why is it that? And yes, it was said. It was said. There was actually a video here on TikTok with it too. You
here is a
understand me?
video,
No man,
here's
we
a video
can't.
going
We
around
can't.
right
Where's
now
the video?
saying, hold on, soldier. There's a video going on now that says Andrew Holness was told by Donald Trump not to invite Mr. Chore to Jamaica. Not a thing no go so. But the PNP is running with that. The PNP bloggers are running with that. What reason Mr. Chore have to come to Jamaica? Well, we are Mr. Chore can exchange right now currently in our history. Why reason he have to come to Jamaica and why reason Jamaica have to go to him? Somebody tell me.
Anyhow,
Fair.
Dujan, my company live, hold on, my company live for shed the tears when I shed a while ago. Me listen to Morgan Heritage, I speak out of St. Thomas, Urban Center opening. And I want you listen to it, Dujan. I tell you something here, full up of tears, brother.
Me did that funny. Me did that. Me hear you
Brother,
already. Me hear
brother,
him
me I tell
from
you,
them. And me hear
brother,
man
me,
out to cry. Me hear everything.
yeah man, yeah, me I tell you, Dujan, these are the things when me company platform to talk. Goodness of this government and what is happening. And I tell you something, I never see people want to touch one man so. Like Andrew Holness. I never know someone that
You
live
know,
to see.
me I
People,
watch
hey,
Francis IS in a soldier. Me hear one lady
yeah.
say, me hear one lady say, Lord, Prime Minister, I want to touch my Prime Minister, and the Prime Minister go so and touch her. Hear lady, Jesus!
Dujan, we say, we never know say the day would have come when that would have happened in a Jamaica, brother. Oh, the man is a powerhouse, brother. The man is a visionary, and the support the man get from the business community because the business community will benefit major from all these projects. And we extended family now would benefit more. You understand? Be able to take care of our family with good jobs. You understand me?
Company like
If
milk, no. When you company
somebody
like
go, yeah.
milk.
Yeah, man. So me I tell you, say it is such a big deal right now. Me no really want to talk about nothing else but that. Today, the urban center we're opening in Jamaica, brother. 80 new business plus the one them we are going to open along the road to that urban center. A big deal, Just imagine, Me not talk about it when I complex, Imagine the one them we are going to open on the road to that urban center. Because me, I know how it go. Me, I'm going to have a front yard. I'm going to put up a drug center. I'm going to put up a cook
And
shop. I'm going to put up a food stall.
there's still a part that is not developed that the government will develop further as well.
Yeah, run our back, but then they burn down. Yeah,
Today is a good day
yeah.
for Jamaica. Today
Yeah,
today is a
man.
good day
Big
for
deal.
Jamaica and
Good night.
it is not that the
Soldier,
opposition leader.
Yeah, Dujan, we're going
No,
there.
hold on, no, man. Everybody will get a chance to talk.
Alright.
Hold on, guys. Them are attack you live. No like up your live. Them are attack you live. So I'm to them people, here, brother. Them people can't allow me. But
That's well, nothing that live today on the social media platform. St. Thomas look good.
I hear you properly, my
Watch the
boss.
video.
I hear him.
Watch the. Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, we are here now.
Yeah, we
We
are
are
here
here
Me
now.
now.
watch the video and I literally cried. I literally cried to see the fish and the half fish and make and some not like it. Oh God, man, if you don't love what Jamaica did, the milestone of Jamaica reach, man, you have no ambition.
165 years. At the first time Jamaica opened one little township by itself. See? first time in 160 years.
You can imagine that, man. That.
And Mark Golding, something that is history making. Mark Golding is absent for it, and he say he want to lead this nation. Absolute disgrace.
I knew he was going to be absent. I knew he was nowhere to be found. Tomorrow you see.
No, but we mustn't take lightly, you know. We mustn't take it lightly because these are the things he has been doing. These are the things he has been doing. He has been rejecting the Jamaican people. He has been doing that over and over by lying and all these mischievous things that we must make sure him stay in a state where he is today and forever. He should remain in the state so them get rid of him sooner or later because he cannot leave Jamaica and will never leave Jamaica.
Me ask all Labour right now and all Labour right now. Anything we put out from tonight onward, we want to start a hashtag. And the hashtag is called Where is Mark Golding? See? So anything we post, we tag in it hashtag Where is Mark Golding? See? Because he's upset.
That is it, John. Yes, that is it. We need to find out when there. We need to know in that Jamaica and that England.
Big up in Mr. Pang, I see a papi. Big up.
DUJON, me tell you, so that's why I was scared, bro. Because this man, I don't know if them don't even have a candidate for me. Say, make we try them, bro. You know, I jump out and no frying pan and going on the fire.
Yeah, man.
You
But
do
it's
it
all
all,
like,
my friend.
you're not too sure if you vote for either. But no one ever think about
Yeah,
this.
man, me not sure. Me not go around that and talk. Me not vote
Think
that
about
either.
this.
Me feel jealous. Me feel like no one more international.
I tell you some things and I want to take them into consideration. If you look for just today alone, Andrew Holness went into St. Thomas and PNP stronghold. Andrew Holness could have fixed somewhere in a film constituency where Labour at stronghold. See? Because the people of St. Thomas have been forgotten. And him care about the development of the country. Because guess what? If St. Thomas were never used to work, majority of the people them never used to get work because them have their travel between Portland, Chilani, St. Mary, St. Ann, and then some go to Kingston. They'll get work. See? Even as far as Montego Bay. If him can get them the people that stay in their community and work, then those people will be more productive, less travel time, more money saved, more money they can develop themselves and develop their state and help pay taxes. See? So he might get the financial machine running in a St. Thomas. So St. Thomas can develop and sustain it. That is reason enough in my boss. That is reason enough for anybody for a vote for a leader like this because him stick with something and him stick out with it. Even though those people are not traditionally labor rights, but he stick out with them and he help them to elevate themselves. See? So them and them pitting them now, we are going to come after them. And the ones that are here now, something can be done to aid them in their life. So they don't have to say they are the forgotten parish anymore.
That's a good move. That's a good move. After you say 160 odd years. So,
yeah.
That's a good move.
Negril go get an airport in my boss. No Negril, Westmoreland get an airport without having a look. See? And today the Prime Minister said Negril will get an urban center like he want to send them.
Not only the airport. Remember that the Westmoreland Divisional Headquarters is currently undergoing construction.
Yeah, we not get to this yet. See? But we are talking about so heavy lifting we are going. Things are going already. But imagine an airport and an urban center in a Negril. These are
Westmoreland have the multi-billion-dollar water pipeline program coming into sending water into Westmoreland.
Imagine this, my boss. Imagine this, for 36 years. See, the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation have been run by the PNP. See, and today we have absolutely nothing. We can't even show a 1 billion in a Westmoreland in a 36 years. And guess how which building? Somebody gets and tell me which building them building in Westmoreland in a 36 years.
One GLR sitting.
The Municipal Corporation building. It look nice.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was gonna say, DUJON.
Full air condition. You not even have parking for you to go to transact business, but you have parking for them to work there. That's it.
Don't you look at this?
Tourism me deal with, and you say anybody may say I push tourism, I might dream this. More say tourism in a Jamaica, all over Jamaica, not just specific places. Because somebody cover Jamaica and just each one look part and one place and so they go Jamaica. Then you not still not experience Jamaica.
You know, that man them have
I told
kill out the infrastructure
so
feed.
that's the man I do, man. Tourism. Dujan, this is my take though. Listen to this. And I will forever say you will never find another prime minister like Andrew Holness. Why? It don't matter what color you be in terms of green or orange. The place we develop, it might develop it. If you forget house, you get house. We know what used to happen back in the days. People look at your color before they do anything in your area. This prime minister is for Jamaica. It's not for some people. He is for Jamaica, and we need to make that be a known fact. He is for Jamaica. He's not for color. You understand what I say?
All right. Let me say this to him. Crime yesterday is down for the first time in 40 years.
40%.
40%. That is reason enough. There was me come from Westmoreland in my me come from Savlamar. And there was a time when all the dog puss and rat afraid in a brother. You know, see them there sitting there, you know. They're afraid of gunman.
Me live a Mobile, Dujan. Dujan, me live a Mobile. Dujan, me live a Mobile. So me can tell you the same thing too. So you know, say the same thing with the go through. You know exactly what
I'm Mobile my thing that too still.
Yeah, you know exactly what happened right now.
That is the reason enough to vote for this government, J. Let nobody tell you nothing about no propaganda. Even the same shit water thing there. Nothing ever go so. But the PNP realize that some person are gullible and then can get like a mileage off it. So them decide to peddle it. See?
Yeah, cause
that is reason enough, my boss.
Them use that to make a upstir what they are for real.
Only a distraction, my brother, cover up them up the corruption with them are going up at the Kingston and enter the municipal corporation. That was the only thing they are going up at Kingston and St. Andrew.
Me want to hear the paper then justify why Mark Gordon, who was invited the opening ceremony at the urban center, did not show up. Me want then justify for me. Let me hear why Mark Gordon never turn up. Me would like to hear that from a PNP. Why Mark Gordon not turn up to something that is so important to the nation. St. Thomas that voted heavily for the People's National Criminal Organization for many years. And they left them in the lurch, turned their back. Something similar to what they're doing now to Savlamar and to Westmoreland. But I will not allow it. You know, I will speak for my people. And I will continue to speak for my people until they shift. Because something must be done. Yeah, man, them invite him. And him not go him send Fenton Ferguson that night. Michelle. The fatal person.
Mr. Charles style him up in the crowd.
Take everything and take with you there. The backside there, you know, if that happen. So they must hate him.
So my shoot come out, man.
Mr. Senior, you're live, you know.
You know, so me lick the button and not even realize the boss. Me glad that my life it gone funny, you know. Because I want the people them here. Yeah, man, it's definitely a criminal organization. Not this. Because, yeah, you hear me now, right?
Yeah, man.
Hello?
You feel about the senior. Yeah.
What I'm doing this, damn. The van turn on?
Yeah, man, we are here, yeah, man.
Like, man.
Our
Signal. I don't know them all that.
Not talking nice, you know, me talk
What to the
about
life?
Daniel, I hear.
thing.
Yeah, man, I hear you, Dujon.
The last time in line up. Last time in line up, I'm a drive it. She feel it, you know, I said,
You feel it when you left here.
Chat, don't I hear me chat?
like a control arm, so I'm
Time,
going
man.
to I'm line it up again, I'm rocket, you know.
Where you do, John?
Price, you know, I said, solid man.
Okay. I'm not gonna remove Mr. Senior because
Mr. Pang, when I hear Dujon.
JLP back.
Yeah, me, you do, John.
Yeah, chat, I hear. All right, go ahead,
Yes,
JLP.
we're hearing.
Back,
I'm
and
hearing.
then Mr.
Yeah,
Okay. How you feel
yeah.
about your urban center?
Big up, big up, Dijon. You know, I'm here just listening. But with everything that transpired today, this morning, I share the same sentiments as everybody. You know, just feeling very proud, very proud. You know, like a mother would feel when you see your son doing well, or you know, your country doing well. That's the pride I felt this morning, just seeing what was coming out of St. Thomas. And, you know, when you listen to, or if you know the history of that parish, you know, it should give you those pimples, because that the core of our culture, of our history, comes out of the bowels of that parish. And that was one of the main reasons why, you know, I really stood in awe of how Dr. Andrew Michael Holness has transformed the parish. And yes, a lot of people would say, do that somewhere else. But there is a lot of meaning, or, you know, symbolism as to why he chose that parish, you know, to launch this urban center. And I give him, you know, his kudos, his, you know, his commendations, because this prime minister is exceptional. None like him. You know, so I really commend him. I heard and I saw some people in the chat making reference to what Michelle Charles did. You know, in what she was saying, and you know, the comment she made, you know, I heard, I think that Daniel a while ago say how, you know, she style up Frenton. Yes, them forget style up. Them forget style up big. Because when my prime minister few months ago from 2023 was being styled up and dragged through the mud, right? They never have no pardon, or they never care about his family. They never care about, you know, the genuineness of this man and who this man he is, his character. They wanted to tear him down. So any this them get, them deserve it. They deserve every bit of it. And they must be embarrassed. They must be put to shame, because this party means Jamaica no good. And I'm wondering why Mark Golding was not there. It's because he's ashamed. He couldn't see that yes, Jamaica is moving forward without them. You understand me? And we're doing much better without them. We don't need this white man here to, you understand, to have us under slavery. And what he stands for is the very thing that we're uplifting this parish and this country from. We are taking this country from their hands, you understand me, and away from them. So I am happy today. Today is an exceptional day, and we should be proud to support this party, this government, because we mean Jamaica good, and we see what we're voting for and what we stand for as the Jamaica Labour Party and as Labour Rights. So I am feeling good today. And I am just elated. I'm happy. Trust me, because this is good. This is good. I heard just lastly before I land, I hear him. I think in Darlistan come talk about how him a cut ribbon, cut ribbon everywhere. I go him a cut ribbon. Yes, him a cut ribbon, and you go see more ribbon I go cut. You go see ribbon cut so till you don't even know what to do with yourself. So bad mind I go kill you now. and it will continue to kill you, because you hear what Andrew say? Him not stop. And he can cut ribbon for days and months. You understand me? Because this
Yes.
man mean the country well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 more ribbon I go cut tomorrow too. And pipeline I go grounds I go break the water too. Yes. Ribbon,
Nathaniel,
6 more ribbon I go cut tomorrow. Not St. Mary.
Hold on, Nathaniel.
Yeah, man.
Dujan say something.
Hold on,
Nathaniel.
1 minute, Nathaniel.
Yeah, Dujan say something. Go on, Dujan.
Yeah, I'm a constant signal. I don't know why. Christopher, go ahead and then me. Go ahead, Christopher.
Yes, yeah. Good day, Dujan. Good day, Nathaniel and the other panel. I tell you, Dujan, JLP said it all, boy. I feel so, boy, I can't find the word to say. I feel so proud of this opening, Dujan, and I tell you, I see what the tax dollar is doing for Jamaica, and I tell you, we have a great visionary leader. We have a great visionary leader where know what tax dollar for do for Jamaica. Understand? So me I tell you, Dujan, why I feel so proud. Word can't express, Dujan. Me I tell you, to see the opening today. I sorry I was never there, but me I tell you, I feel so good, Dujan. And why? I tell you, I don't know what we think, but me I tell you, I feel proud, Dujan. I feel proud.
All right, my boss. CD Ingram, unmute yourself.
Dujan, how you doing? Are you in St. Thomas?
Mr. Ingram. And a skill.
Good afternoon.
Yes, I'm in St. Thomas.
Are you in St. Thomas?
Yeah.
Are you in
Yes,
St.
I'm in
Thomas?
St. Thomas. Yes,
I thought more or less.
Okay, so Mr. Ingram, on a scale of 1
Yes.
to 10, Mr. Ingram, how proud are you of the government of Jamaica today?
How proud I am of the government?
Yeah,
When
on a
I
scale of
evaluate
10, how proud are you?
when I evaluate governments, I don't evaluate governments on 1 or 2 issues. I evaluate government as government. Meaning I look at all the situation that exists. I don't just look at one thing and make a evaluation. That's a warped evaluation of any
Mr.
situation.
Ingram. Hola, Mr. Ingram. Only rights. We have to allow for dialogue. And we have to allow the people to watch. Me have some young people watch me now. Me look for my analytics. Me have you we are 18 to 20 watch me now. See? So me start to break through to the masses. See? So what I have to say for next? When I hear Mr. Ingram come, like this, the youth them get to pick sense out of nonsense. In there, so we don't can dialogue with them. PNP are Jamaicans, so nonetheless. See? Now Mr. Ingram, I'll answer the question again. On a scale of 1 to 10, how proud are you today of the St. Thomas Urban Center being open today? How proud are you?
And let me repeat. First, I must commend you. You're one of the few intelligent laborers that I know. But let me tell you,
That is your problem, Mr. Ingram. That is your problem.
I say
That is your problem. But this is my but him a disrespect with.
You see disrespect, Dujan?
Him a
Don't make him
disrespect.
get
That is the
off,
problem.
This is
That
the
is the
disrespect.
problem. Don't
So we have to
come here with
follow this
that.
dog shit.
Don't
That's
come here with
disrespect.
that. Don't come here with that old man. Don't come here with that old man. Because we diss you up, old man. Don't come here with that old man. Don't come here with that. Because they are come with the foolishness. The thing, man, easiest.
Hold on, guys. Mr. Ingram.
yeah, man.
We had noticed that I call him Mr. Ingram. Even though I call him say you lie, sometimes I say you lie, but I always address you as Mr. Ingram. So please, but we just dialogue this evening. Something positive happened to the nation.
And I
today.
always
Commend
commend you. I always commend you as a young man, and I said it with no apologies. That was one of the few intelligent laborers that I know, and I said it with no apology. Anyhow,
But you had the
pertaining to the
worst
urban
dark shit
center.
PMP. You had the worst dark shit PMP.
Pertaining to the urban center in
Come
St.
on, man.
Thomas.
Come on, Soji. Come on, man. You have more
Dojan, may I
this.
come down, Dojan, may I come
Soji,
down?
Soji,
May I
just
come
cool
down
yourself.
because
Alright.
this man
Pertaining
now
to
with
the
this man
urban
and take
center
you
in
know.
St. Thomas.
Soji, you have more discipline than that. Come on, man.
Alright,
Come on.
alright.
You're more disciplined than that, my friend. Come on. Come on.
Before
Yes.
you go through, can I just ask Mr.
Pertaining to
Ingram
the
one
urban
question,
center in
please?
St. Thomas. I have not
Let
gone
me
there
say
yet
Ingram
to
finish
see it.
famous. Why?
Yeah, man.
I
Yeah,
have not
yeah.
gone there yet to see it. I would love to go there and see exactly. When it's an urban center, what exactly is happening there at an urban center? What exactly is happening? What are the activities that will be taking place there?
From Mr. Ingram, what is the word urban and center entails to you? What does those two words mean?
It sounds like something rural, and it sounds like it's a commercial district. Am I on the
Urban
right
mean
track?
rural to you, Mr.
Stop
Dojan,
labeling
Dojan,
with Mr. Ingram.
Dojan,
Mr. Ingram,
ask him to do his research. Make him do his research. Don't make him ask you know. Let him do his research.
Stop making wine.
Hold on, so what that night? Ask
No,
a
man,
question that.
I'm on an Ingram homework. That are your homework, Mr. Ingram.
Stop making wine, you know, man.
Hold on,
You know Mr.
Nathaniel.
Ingram still. Go on. I
No
think
film
Jamaica
style
might be
already.
something to ask it. Go on through Jamaica, man.
Wide
All right,
night,
Mr.
wide night.
Ingram, I'm one of the dirty labor, right? The one them where do the regular work, right? So, but I would like to know now. Maybe I'm not as intelligent as Dujan, as you say, and maybe I'm not as intelligent as Nathaniel. But I want to know when the opposition came out and said this urban center will never be built by the Jamaica Labour Party. Was Mr. Golden there? When they went to where the urban center is now present.
One thing you have to learn to understand is that politicians do politics. Don't ever forget that. Politicians do politics. And politicians are not going to just go anything and score and give points to their opponent. Because politicians do politics. When this stadium was being built in the years ago, that was the same sentiment expressed about the stadium. And look at the stadium being an hallmark in Jamaica today. So you
The
have to
stadium
learn
was built by the Jamaica Labour Party.
understand. You have to learn to understand and tolerate what either party does, because politicians do politics. And that's what I'm talking about when it comes to the whole question of a sense of respect for each other. You being a Labourite, I being a PMP, we learn to respect each other.
But
And
I'm
that's
not
why
going
you
to
should
come here
not
and
come on a
show up.
platform and
Mr.
say
Ingram.
I am
personal
not going to come here and show any points.
But Mr.
Where
Ingram,
you come from?
let me say
So if you
something.
don't respect me, they can't respect you.
Let me say
Respect where you come from.
Let me say something.
I have never ever disrespect anyone.
Mr. Ingram.
Never.
Mr.
No,
Ingram.
you can't. That's a lie, Mr. Ingram. That is not true. Nobody
I
with
have
that. That is not
never
true.
ever
Nathaniel,
disrespect
That
anyone.
is not true, Mr. Ingram. Nobody with that.
Nathaniel,
It's not true.
Nathaniel,
I'm making my point a duty not to
Mr. Ingram.
disrespect anybody.
Hold on.
That's a false claim, brother. That is a false claim.
Let me say something to Mr. Mr. Ingram. With all due respect, sir, you say politicians will play politics. But you see, something as important as today, opening of such a grand spectacle, you know, it's not about politics today. Today is about the people of St. Thomas. The people.
No,
The
no,
fact
it
that-
is about
Let
politics.
me
It is
finish.
about
Let me
politics.
finish. Let me finish,
Last
sir.
week,
Sir,
who
sir.
opened the
Look at mute that
administrative
brother,
block
please.
at Conway Regional?
Dujan, mute the brother, please. Mr. Ingram, let me finish and then you have a go. It cannot be. It cannot be that a parish that's been dubbed the forgotten parish, and then you're gonna have something as significant as a urban center. Significant. It's about the people, Mr. Ingram. And then you say it's about politics. No, it's not. JLP did not build the urban center. The government built the urban center, not the JLP party. So, Mr. Ingram, wheel and come again. Your turn, sir.
I'm going to ask you to tell us what is happening at the urban center. What kind of activity up at the
It's a
urban center?
ceremony, sir. It's a ceremony where the
Yes,
honorable
and the
Prime
ceremony is
Minister,
today. And I'm asking you,
where
what will be taking place? What will
the
be taking? Tell Jamaica what will be
the
taking
honorable
place at the Urban
huh?
Center.
It's speech giving, the honorable Prime Minister giving a speech. What you expect can happen today? It's about the people of St. Thomas, Mr. Ingram. Come on, man.
You're the question I'm asking you. I'm asking you, what are the activities that will be taking place at the
A
Urban
speech
Center
giving.
on a
A
That
day-to-day
speech.
appears,
basis?
that appears homework,
A,
Alright.
Mr. Ingram. That is your
Jamaica,
homework. So you need to go and find
Dojan,
out.
Jamaican
Dojan.
people know what we're
Your
going to
Yo,
take place
homework,
there.
that.
So
yo.
we're not going to
I'm
Yo,
just
explain.
hoping. I'm just
yo,
hoping
hold
everyone
on.
is all
answer.
Hold
about.
on.
You
Hold on,
can't
hold
answer
on.
that question
Wait
with your
no,
answer.
wait
Go
no.
ahead, please.
Let
Go
me say
ahead, go
something.
ahead.
Let me say something. Alright. May I hold this for a while? But let me say this now. Because I'm big enough. I'm bad enough. The difference when I say. You see, Jamaica not going forward had to do with old boy like Ingram them, who want to stop Jamaica in a pass. That is the problem. The old boy them like Ingram them, who thinks that they are brightest and want to hold Jamaica in a pass like the far and slave masters them. That is the situation where Jamaica is backward today. Because the old boy them thinks that they have a hold on
Jamaica
Jamaica.
is backward today.
The
Jamaica is
whole boy
backward
them,
today.
the whole boy them want to hold Jamaica in the past. So they
Jamaica
want
is
to bring back
backward today.
Jamaica. That's why. So listen, when
Jamaica is
them old boy
backward
a chat,
today.
me don't want to hear nothing from them old boy, because
The
them
man
old boy
never
I know
said,
in
the man
Jamaica
never
no
say
good.
backward. He
Jamaica
said
is
we
When
want to
them
backward
hold
old boy
back.
today.
I don't want no good for Jamaica. So make him shut him out and go away. No, you're not from them
And
old boy.
I want to say something, Soji. I want to make something clear when me hear you talk about respect. Make sure me tell you, I am have no respect for you for Ingram. So when you come and talk about respect, you know, if you come, make sure me tell you plain and clear. You're a criminal and a thief and a liar. I have no respect for you.
Let me if you hear me, my people, because I don't know if you not hear me.
Dujan, it has show
Yeah,
some
yeah,
I'll
some
keep
yeah,
on
some
putting
yeah.
up on a
parts.
constant
Hold on
basis.
one
Yeah.
second.
Take your
Hold
part.
on
That's
one
what
second
they
there. Yeah, here with Dujan.
Yeah, me I hear you now. I want to find out if you know I hear me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where
man,
you
yeah,
come
yeah,
from?
yeah.
You're up on tea time.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm hearing you loud and clear.
I mean, I understand why. But
Dujan,
anyway, me up on a constant
I was
time now
asking
because
what are the activities at the Urban Center? What will be
Hold on,
taking place at the Urban
we
Center?
hear Dujan now, Mr. Ingram.
That are your homework, Ingram. You're not going to get that from over here. So that are your homework.
that
So
me
you go and go.
coming back now.
Answer to that
That
question.
me want
Nobody over here
coming back.
answer him that question.
Me I hear.
Please, nobody answer that question.
Me I hear. Ingram.
I hope you guys know though.
One tea
I hope
time,
you guys
Dujan.
know.
Me
Me
I
I
hear.
hear you.
Yeah, man, I'm hearing you, Dujan.
Sir Ingram, me I hear me.
Yes,
What the
Yeah,
word
I hear you now.
content means, Mr. Ingram? Yes, I've been around for a long time, Mr. Ingram. What does the and center mean? Give us the abbreviation for urban and give us the abbreviation at center, Mr. Ingram. Yeah, okay, you it was a moment for you.
So you hear the man question? The man ask you a question, no, Mr. Ingram. Answer the man, no?
I didn't hear the question, Dujan. I didn't hear the question.
Yep.
Dark Knight,
Him
ask
say,
him Dark Knight,
him
like we never
said,
hear.
him say, what does the word, in your own words, what does the word urban and center mean? What it mean?
And I'm saying I don't have a clue what are the activities that will be taking place there.
That's,
So I was
no, no,
asking that
no.
what are the
The
activities
activity, no,
that
no,
will be
sir,
taking
sir.
place at this urban
No, no,
center
no,
that is
no, no.
open today.
The
Last
activity
week
that
we opened the
Ingram you're not hearing.
administrative block.
Oh, boy.
Last week we opened the administrative block at the Cornwall Regional Hospital, right? So we look at these things and we try to understand what exactly is happening when these things happen.
So wait,
My brother, you
if
all
that
don't
area
answer me
is
something there.
completed, why shouldn't it be open? And another question, Mr. Ingram. You don't know the meaning of urban and you don't know the meaning of
Hold on now.
center? That is the question you were asked.
Yes, I am not the repository
You
of
know,
all knowledge, you
sir.
know. Thanks for the compliment, but I'm not the repository of all knowledge.
You
So
know,
I'm
so me
asking
think
what
say me
what
know
are the
what it mean.
activities that will be taking
You know,
place
me not think
at the
him know what
urban
it mean.
center.
True. Me not think him know
Can
what it
somebody
mean.
enlighten? And I'm sure other persons on the We have 134 persons on the blog right now. I'm sure the person will be there asking the same question. What will be the activities taking place at the urban center?
Yeah, hear me, Mr.
What's the purpose of the urban center?
Dejan, let me
Yes,
just
Dejan.
say something to
Go ahead,
Dejan,
Go ahead.
guys. Dejan, what was the intent of the live that you started? What did you want to do today? What was your intent?
Me already get my point across. Me already get my point across. Me did come to talk about Westmoreland. Me talk about that. Just a running life now. See? So, Mr. Ingram.
All right. So
Yeah, hear
I
me?
mean, this person is here to distract us from what we came here to do.
Big up
And
yourself, everybody.
I
With
know
your
it's
big up
because
Dojan.
Ingram, hold on now.
he's already throwing everybody
Hold
off
on, hold on,
balance and
hold on.
getting everybody upset.
Hold on now.
So
Because me tell you now what happened. When I make Mr. Ingram upset because you too ignorant of how Mr. Ingram stand for.
Exactly,
See?
Dejan, I'm with
When I
you.
make Mr. Ingram a
I'm with
wine
you.
you up. On a
no,
disrupt life
but
because
Dejan,
Mr. Ingram a
you
wine.
gave him a box and he is here talking. So
But
unless
make me
we're
deal
gonna
with him.
ignore him, which is not
Yeah,
possible.
Make me deal with him.
they
No, I
are.
mean, ask him
Him
what
a
is
make
the
a
purpose
fool
of
of
an
himself.
urban
Him a make
center.
a fool of
What will be
himself.
the activities taking
Listen.
place at the urban center? That's the question
Stop
I
asking
ask.
Big
silly
up
questions,
yourself, Dojan.
Ingram.
Big up
Stop
yourself,
asking
boss
silly
lady.
questions.
Everybody,
You know, make
Big up
sense,
yourself.
Ingram.
hold on, guys. Mr. Ingram, you hear
Yeah,
me?
man.
So,
Yes, Dylan.
guys, when Mr. Ingram come on this live, Mr. Ingram come and him carry some people with him where them might not know the fact because them sit down over Mr. Ingram live and listen to Mr. Ingram bass all the time. See? When Mr. Ingram come over here, so with intelligent people, whatever Mr. Ingram say, no care how incomplete, no care in continue to repeat himself. Ask him in a different way. I guarantee you saying have to answer a question. We can use this as a teaching moment. Here, we have in Jamaica a government for the first time in 165 years. Mr. Ingram are over 60-year-old now. See? Before Mr. Ingram born, Jamaica opened the last town. See? I will open a new township today. And Mr. Ingram is here, being naive and playing politics. We need these moments to show the youth them. See, them people hold Jamaica back for many years and many generations because of their thought process, because of how they think. I continue to ask you, to allow me to deal with Mr. Ingram. Just allow me, and then
1
everybody can
second,
ask me a
Dojan.
question. See?
1 second,
Go ahead,
Dojan.
man.
I agree with you, Dojan.
Mota, just make him finish now.
Well,
Just make him finish, please.
Okay. Sorry. Go ahead, Dojan. Just want to say something.
So, Mr. Ingram, I'm going to ask you again, in your humblest opinion, what is the word urban? What urban mean? A brief urban for us. And if you don't know, say you don't know, Mr. Ingram. We can correct you. You're not too old to learn.
Unmute your mic, Mr. Ingram. Unmute your mic. You might mute.
But tell you no all the
I
while, so
love
no,
this.
don't shy away from the PNP. Them don't run them away and say, then done, so no can this and no can that. We are intelligent people. We have the facts. So when time they come, no care what I then tell, we can put the truth to them and put it straight. We don't need to understand these things. We are fighting for the soul of our nation, you know. See? And these old people, them are act as the last bastion. I try to be gatekeepers for the yesteryears of Jamaica. See? Mr. Ingram, a urban center. See? Is a densely populated area. Characterized by high population density. See? Built infrastructure and a concentration of economic and social and cultural activities. That is what the urban center is. See? It is an economic engine designed to get St. Thomas roaring. And so people of St. Thomas can have something for themselves, something to be proud of, something for their children so they can get employment. See? And people like you alone, Mr. Ingram and your friend, them can't keep your wealth at the top of the thing. And the rest of we suffer. Because we know say that we don't want Mr. Ingram. See? So me ask persons when you buck up a PNP them don't run them and say they do not have no facts. You know, notice how we take over internet. When last you see PNP them?
Long time, Dojan. Long time I haven't seen them.
Them are run and a hide because they cannot challenge us with facts because they are liars and cheats. See? Now, Mr. Ingram, when you say you don't know what the urban center is, we know you are be disingenuous, Mr. Ingram, because you know exactly what it is.
No, I'm not. I'm honored for the level of intelligence you bestowed on me, but I'm simply asking what will be happening at the urban center.
Well,
so you are aware of it now. You are aware of it now, Mr. Ingram.
But hold on there. Dojan, this is very important, you know. This is very important. What Dojan have just said and asked Miss Ingram if he don't know what the urban center is, and him say no. That simply means that there's a lot more things Mr. Ingram don't know.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yes, Mr. Ingram, you should know, man, because me hear up on other platforms say some things.
Do not say what I did not say. Don't do that.
All right, so Mr. Ingram, let me just say this to you. An urban center is essentially the build-out. It is the starting of a city, Mr. Ingram. That is what an urban center is. It is a mini city. It is a starting of a city. So eventually it will expand and become something even bigger. See, it's going to be a city in itself. So what you're witnessing now is the start of the city of St. Thomas. See? So that's what we had today. So St. Thomas will become a city.
Not something like when we have Bernard.
Can you you say you don't know? Can you just relax and listen, please?
So it's different from the one on Bernard Lodge?
No, Mr. Ingram.
It's the same thing? Don Bernard Lodge?
Mr. Ingram a joke, Mr. Ingram.
Of course he's a joker.
Same I try to be cute.
The Prime Minister is gonna build something on Bernard Lodge too. And I'm reliably informed who is the person who owns most of the land down there.
You will know when the time comes. Just make Dojan finish talking and make him finish tell the nation what an urban center is, Mr. Ingram. Please, sir.
Ingram,
please.
Well, may we ask him, Mr. Ingram, where is Bernard Lodge?
Off Old Harbour Road.
Where is Old Harbour Road located?
In the parish of St. Catherine.
Is Bernard Lodge anywhere near Portmore?
Huh?
Is Bernard Lodge anywhere near Portmore?
No, Portmore is not a parish as yet.
That's not the question.
It don't become a parish as yet.
That's not the question, sir.
Mr. Ingram, is Bernard Lodge anywhere near Portmore, Mr. Ingram?
No, it is not yet a parish as yet, Dojan. You
never asked you that,
you don't understand.
Mr. Ingram, I asked you if Bernard Lodge is anywhere near the municipality of Portmore.
Yes, nearby, adjacent.
Okay, so Mr. Ingram, did we not legislate in Parliament recently and pass Portmore to be a city, Mr. Ingram?
No, that is still in the courts. The matter is still being sorted out by the.
A city is different from a parish.
It is in the courts, Mr. Ingram. See?
A city is different from a parish.
It is not yet a parish. It is not yet a parish, Mr. Ingram, but could there be a city of Portmore?
It's the new city that is being built.
Yes, Mr. Ingram.
That is both.
You don't know, Mr. Ingram, we're educated. Like you don't know, Mr. Ingram, we're educated. So because Portmore is not yet a parish, doesn't mean that Portmore cannot be a city in itself. Correct or incorrect?
Okay.
Well said, Dojan.
No, but
well said, sir.
Well, it is the same. That's the urban center in St. Thomas now. Is it the same thing we're going to construct nearby Bernard Lodge?
We're going to construct one island wide, Mr. Ingram. We're going to have cities now in every parish, Mr. Ingram. We're going to have a fully built out urban center.
All those be done with in the next few months, because remember we have an election coming up.
Mr. Ingram, the Prime Minister said today that it is a 50-year plan, and that means your government will have to agree to it, because we know sometime within the next 49 years, we might run out of steam and we're going back a chance 49 years from now.
Okay.
So no Margolin. It's not Margolin. He has to change.
Dead in a 40-year.
Margolin not going to dead. It's not Margolin. Margolin now going to be Prime Minister.
40 years from now, Margolin dead.
That is a
I don't think so.
Mark
Golding is a
Golding
young
never
man.
become Prime Minister of Jamaica.
Mark Golding is a young
Mark
man.
Golding will never. Me say, Mark Golding will never. Them reject when you have will never come Prime Minister of Jamaica.
Never.
Well, let me tell him something, Christopher, and then Mato can take the floor. Mr. Ingram, I am proud to announce to you that Westmoreland is also getting an urban center up there in Negril, Mr. Ingram. See?
Yeah, probably.
So this is a government.
Westmoreland.
This is a government that you should.
Yeah, have a
This is a
serious
government
problem
that
in
you
Westmoreland,
should be
remember?
proud of.
You have a serious problem in Westmoreland, remember?
What kind of problem we have?
The PMP but taking all the seats down there.
No, Mr. Ingram, remember, so we are going to retain all 3 seats, and then I will be personally campaigning to remove the PNP from the municipality.
Your mother must be proud that you are a very ambitious young man.
Yeah, man. No, I don't think my mother proud of me, but definitely my father. I'm my adopted mother.
Okay.
Other persons around, but you know.
So the urban center is not yet a city, it's just an urban center. It's just a center with some preliminaries going on.
That's why,
Yes,
Ingram, other people want to talk to you, know, make other people talk now, Mr. Ingram.
The urban center, Mr. Ingram, is the starting of a city, is the build out of a city. Go ahead, Travi. Travi just come. Go ahead, Travi. Travi not ready yet. Go ahead, Rose Gem.
I wouldn't say anything too hard, Dujan. Mr. Ingram, I was saying that I think he knows, but he just playing fool for catch wise. He knows.
Mr. Ingram stay, but we have to use the thing of education.
Playing naive and
Well, you say I'm playing fool to catch I'm playing fool to catch
today,
Dujan.
I'm telling Mr. Ingram, please stop, please. Dujan, today when I see Gram smile and cry, I couldn't hold it. I tell you, I couldn't. I cried straight through. It was history in Jamaica. Mark Golding couldn't go, you know. To be honest, he couldn't face it.
He can't face them nothing
so because
he is against the progress of this nation. You know.
I swear he would catch fits or he would drop right down. To how he can shake ever see when he sit down and he can keep quiet. Like he have some sickness. He would fall right down, ambulance and everything.
Hello, Dujan. Afterwards, it was nice talking to you guys.
Go, man.
And I hope one of these days I'll get back to you and finish the conversation about the urban center.
Mr. Ingram,
thank you.
Hold on, Rose. Hold on, let me say something to Mr. Ingram. Mr. Ingram, you need to inbox me. You need to inbox me your number, Mr. Ingram, because remember we have a running bet that when Mark Golding lose, you will pay me 100,000 Jamaican dollars. I will buy your extra white, Mr. Ingram.
You want the account number? You can send the money too.
Dujan, the other day in Friday, when it
after you exchange me number, listen. Hold on, Mr. Ingram. After you give me a number and the bet win, we exchange bank details, no problem.
But the bet is confirmed already, do you know?
Yeah.
Remember
so if Mark Golding win, guys wanna hear it here. There's 150 away on the live. If Mark Golding wins the general election, Mr. Ingram won.
When Mark Golding, correct that statement. When Mark Golding win the election.
Mark Golding can't win, Mr. Ingram. Mr. Ingram, Mark Golding can't win the election.
Seriously, you're alright.
Mr. Ingram.
All the best, take care, you guys.
Me tell you, Mr. Ingram.
Ingram, Mr. Ingram, oh, you gone. I don't wrong, you left because you don't want to face the one. But I'll see
you don't want to face the Travi. You're afraid of you know.
Yeah, I'll save it till we meet again. Don't worry yourself, Mr. Ingram. We're there for you. But blessings, guys. Good afternoon, everyone. Do
you know when did I go running at Travi? Boy, I'm there, you know. I know when did I go running, but that's why I call you, but you look like you're busy. I know when I say I'm going to get up soon.
Yeah, man. Me daddy daycare today. It's my day off, so little one don't go to daycare on my day off, so I keep it myself, and spend time with it. So I was watching the Prime Minister's page, and just did give out one of 6 houses when I do today. Yeah. You know what I mean? 6 in the last Friday and today, Thursday, not even exactly 7 days later. Another 6 along with the urban center released unto the people of Jamaica.
Listen, guys. If them people need to have some shame, you know, cause that me come to Mr. Ingram about, you know, you need to have some shame. Just stop this madness.
Travi, only a few of them left, you know. Only a few of them left.
Yeah, man, we run off pretty much all of them
But
off already.
they need to get real, you know.
Yeah,
They
man,
need to get real, you know. You
we run
cannot
off pretty much all
sensibly
of them off
argue
already.
against this government.
Because yeah, people in Chavi will really believe what Mr. Ingram is saying, you know, because through their elderly, you know. So no can't run them on off it. Reason with them and make people then sister what them are saying don't make no sense. See? It just don't make no sense. You know, logical. So
More
you have to
agree.
reason with them sometimes. We just have to come out our
More
feelings sometimes.
agree.
You
More say
know?
something to you, Dujan. More agree with
You
you.
know, when
Because
he,
let me tell
you
you
know,
something,
that
Dujan.
night when he dep on and him a ramble and he not here, then we kick him off. But we don't just run him so.
Him know what him a do. Let me say something. Let me say something. Me like how you format your show, you know, Dujan. You make sure you
Yeah.
give your monologue first. So the message where you want get out there, I get out there already anyway. You
Yeah.
understand? So when
Yeah.
time and then everybody come in have a talk and then a PMP we come in, them not distract we. Cause where you wanted to say already. You
Already, yeah.
understand? We can't run them. And Mr. Ingram at the end of the day still now Mr. Ingram a big man. So we can't treat him like a boy any way. When you see Mr. Ingram behave the way he behave, I've worked him out already. Mr. Ingram I wine him a wine up. Him know better. So I'm gonna stay there. Mr. Ingram I play games with you know. Last time you
When
say
you
my
see,
labor right.
when that
And I'm
night when you see
quite believe that.
when you see like Chavi take him out with the vaccine, can't manage that in a run gone. You see me and say, and if
So,
labor rights
yeah,
allow me to, you know, me
exactly.
wine him up enough time, you know. If labor
Yeah,
right there just
man,
allow me, me wine him up enough
just
time. You see,
pray for beat them. Make them talk.
sometimes
Make
when
them
time me
talk
ask him
and
a
talk till them
question,
all chat
he
rubbish.
can't answer, you know.
Because I'm gonna show
So,
you a style.
we can't.
Yesterday me up on a live and hear a man come up and say, you see, in the 90s, the factories them had to lock down because they never had to treat the workers them right. So PMP had to lock down factory. And drugs dealer come in and buy up land and house and them something. So I say, brethren, so you lock down factories, you don't replace them workers with nothing. And then you celebrate the drugs dealer come in. And that me show you say them not a sense. And I them thing they were for correct. Them thing there. Let them come and talk,
Yeah.
and the best form of disinfectant are sunlight. Let them talk, and then we
So
can mash up
when
them
time when I
rubbish
see them on
argument.
them platform and them feel safe over there, them say all kind of things. Yeah. So when time them brave enough to come on for platform and we can
Exactly.
get put it to them and straighten it out and make the people then say bullshit, we must do it. We can't continue to go on like say we
Exactly.
are white and
Look
them
how look how
and labor
look
right
how
to
we deal with
complain for
Diego
this.
yesterday. Look how we deal with Diego yesterday. We give him all of the facts about the legal system. All of the facts them.
And
I never know
and he
about
had to
the
agree.
DPP.
He had
Him
to
had to
agree. Don't
agree.
exactly.
So and we get out where the government are do. We get out, we tell him we get to tell him what the government are do. So sometimes I
And
have
by
to
the
just
way,
make them chat them rubbish man. We not try to convert them, because we know see them lost already.
the Justice Square in a St. Thomas I got holds like 4 or 5 different courtroom can go on at any given time. See, first in
It now
Jamaica,
it
it's
happened today. It happened today as well, don't?
yeah. Then got the
Okay.
keys.
And five different courtrooms, and this does not that we can have 5 cases being tried simultaneously. But you know that does
Exactly.
not include the different offices of the different judges and administrative quarters, restrooms and lobby areas. It's a massive
And
courthouse.
it
Listen,
is fully air conditioned and have free Wi-Fi as well.
it is the most advanced in the entire region. You can't left out that part, you know.
Yeah.
Most advanced in the entire region. Modern technology is in this court system that is there now, and this is the vision we have for the entirety of Jamaica, moving Jamaica forward. That's what this administration is doing. Mr. Holness in his address mentioned, you know, the plans for a sport and entertainment facility. The land has already been identified, 13.5 acres, and that is what is coming to St. Thomas. Again, listen, St. Thomas is no longer the forgotten parish. And Popcorn song is even the more relevant now. Nothing St. Thomas a come from, but look at them now.
Mm.
Look at them under this administration.
Them they are not the biggest announcement me here today. The biggest announcement me
No,
here
no,
is
no,
that
because
Negril I get you.
it's getting an urban center. With the airport already planned for Negril, with the development of Negril Beach Park, like onto the area, Dujan. Yes, man.
Exactly. We can't give up on the JLP government. We have to keep them.
We have to keep these people in power. You know what I love too? I love how the Prime Minister dropped the bombs. I heard somebody say Mark could not be there, so he would have sick out and dropped down and medical attention would be needed. It's no joke because if you listen to the Prime Minister's speech, there were some bombs in there. I see why Mark Golding run afraid and couldn't show up. There were some bombs in that speech. You have to pay attention to catch some of them, you know. Because when he talk about the our ancestors and what was done to them, right? And he talk about reparation, and I said, listen, we, the descendants of those that was wrongly, treated, should get reparations, and those who are the ancestors of those who carried out this atrocity need to know, say, reparations to run. Who you think the man attack? The man attack about the descendants of the slave owners, you know. So if such man did then is a millstone that run for him neck, you know, man. Him can't show up, you know. The brother, listen, the man talk about
Hear me. Hear me, Mark. You better talk. You better this Mark, so brother.
the man talk about those who is complaining about the glass half empty when they never put nothing in there. So stick with who are taking glass from 0 because we are bringing us straight up to 100 and more. Yo, the man drop some bombs. And laugh. All me did I watch it. I said, watch it. This fly over some of them head, you know, them don't hear this, you know. Them don't understand this, you know. Remember me tell them it was a beautiful sermon and listen, the groundwork is laid. I'm going to say to every labor, right? Hold on there. Me ease off I laughing because this is a passionate plea that is coming right now. I want to appeal to every single laborite and uncommitted voter. Even some of you PNP who have a good conscience, decent individuals, citizens of Jamaica who love this country. You cannot change government now. Now is not the time. Not with this trajectory that we're on. Not with the unprecedented levels of development that y'all are witnessing. Not with the vision that is not just being elaborated, but being executed before your very eyes in real time. And on time for not change a government. Yeah? We don't want to hear that. What we want to hear and what we want to see is Andrew Holness getting
the third term.
Another term to continue the level of development that we're seeing. We have never seen anything like this. The little girl who is a poet. Oh my God, what a smart child. What a brilliant little girl. Hey, Andrew, I beg you to pay attention to that little girl, you know, because she's not supposed to pay for go to school no more, you know. No, not with this potential that we're seeing. The young lady put her little poet together and inserted in it the way you St. Thomas are going here soon with visa for come here. Exactly. Listen to me. Listen to me, man. People of Jamaica, down to the children, can put it into words, into entertainment, because it is so plain. Even the children can put it so eloquent in poetry. Because it is so plain, it's so evident, it's right there in our faces. So we cannot allow these dinosaurs to come out here and attack this and that. I'm not saying to shy away or run them away. But when they talk, we need to push back the truth to their faces. Put it to them and say, look at this. And last night was a prime example, you know, because if you listen to the debate between Hugh Richards and Joshua John James, Hugh Richards had nothing to offer. He said his game plan was to sell Mark Gold. When you look into the debate and what he did, he was just running off a JLP argument all night. He never have nothing to present. Nothing he never have to present. So listen, people. You see them at work here, we cannot let it drop. The UDC, the Factories Corporation of Jamaica, we see these people, whenever in our lifetime have we seen these entities work like this and work for us like this? UDC develop Harmony Beach Park, a UDC at the Rain Tree, a UDC do Edmund Ridge, along with HAJ, do Edmund Ridge in a Montego Bay. People, we're seeing development with our eyes. We're living the realities. Me no want no labor talk about not even feeling if you feel sick for election day. Nothing, no work, no nothing. Ensure you notify your boss from now. So when the bell rings, sir, on the day, just know say me have to go to go perform my civic duty because I am doing it for the betterment of my country. Lady Jamaica, our love. We can't be lackluster or complacent when it comes on to Jamaica. At Jamaica, we are fight for this election coming in. You think of Andrew Holness? You think of third term? You think of Labour right in a power? And I just no. Yes, they are the ones that will be carrying out the work, but it's not about them. It is about Jamaica. Even individuals overseas in the diaspora, may I speak to you too. Make sure your plane ticket ready. Because of the Jamaica that you and I plan to retire in, we are fight for. And after all of y'all have lived overseas for all years, many years, 20, 30, 40 years, and has become so used to first world facilities and first world efficiencies and policies and operations, ensure that you make sure so your retirement home and place gets to the level of first world efficiencies, practices and policies. This administration is what will deliver that to the Jamaica that we envision. So make sure you're ready, energetic and ready to get out there. Yes, man. Dujon, back to you, sir.
All right, guys. So now hear Chavi passionate play. You know, Father Packer and Father Myvi, I saw you coming first. So go ahead and then we go a Packer.
Word, I could never say it better myself. Go ahead, Paka.
Let Myvi come in first, man, and then Packer. Go ahead, Myvi.
Yeah, man. Shower labor rights.
Big up, big up, big up.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jive, what you road in us, sir?
No, my park, man. Park and I eat and I listen to the vibes, you know. But man, tell us, say, I'm going now, it was like an ecstatic moment earlier today when the PM, and even Gramps, the talk. And I have a reflection. I try vibes and find out, when was it last we have a town center built in Jamaica? When was that? In a family lifetime.
165 years ago, we had a full built out town in Jamaica.
Right. Me don't know of it. None at all. Me not even know about that. Like, you know, it's like it's so organized where every government entity in a place, you have to call it. Like, that is needed, like, immediately to make life easier for the people. We never say this yet. The only place me hear this at China. China build a city and put it down. For people for going night soon. Saying, and over Dubai, me here say up over Dubai. But me not hear them something here. And for a man, me watch the thing. And me say,
England reset the bill was sitting in the last 20 years, so called Milton Keynes.
and in Billy and put it down and then people for going there.
Yeah, man.
Right. Me say we not hear this.
Fully staff now, man. People unite now.
Right. So this are like first world thing, brethren. First world thing. Me never see it yet in my life. And me keep saying this. Me born 1968. And me never see so much good things happen in my lifetime all at the same time. When it come to we country, brethren. You understand me? And when me I look at me see people I make comments and put up orange art and then stuff there. Me I say to myself, say, are they real? They make no sense. We never see nothing like this yet, man.
Hey, listen,
And
we
guess what?
we can't force people to switch side, you know, but we want them to acknowledge say the work are going on. We just want them to see. But
Yeah,
them,
man,
them,
yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man.
them orange
Understand
heart.
it, man. But me I say, the highest NIR, the highest this, the lowest unemployment, we just have peer. You know, it's like you have a report card and pan your peer. You get what me I say? Some things where they happen for you first time on a record. And then them a go on like they would have want downplay. Even Ingram me here. That's why some of the time I not want me just listen to them, I not want come on. Because I think we are waste time with them now. Because that the time we're with them, gone. That's how me feel. Right now, when we give them talking time, it's an oxygen tank we give them. We give them an oxygen tank for breathe. Because they must stifle amongst them one another. You get me? That's how me feel about it. Me understand how not try if it do. Because yeah, people they listen to them in the background or whatever. Me understand that. But me think we are give them an oxygen tank too. You understand me? Because me never see so much good thing happen in my country all at the same time, virgin. And it happen in every parish. Every parish, virgin. Right? If you think about it. Me drive from St. James go to Portland the other day. I mean I tell you say, me in a awe. Me in a awe. Because development, the place, we have one town center where build up and where we not even notice it. Right at Jacksal. Right? Right at Jacksal, build up and where. That are private. But every entity gone over there. Government now have to go put in infrastructure, a road, to match with the amount of vehicle to go through the arch there. Because what? The economy are do well. You understand me? So, I tell you now, we just have to make sure it happen. We go talk to our friends and tell them, say, now if we turn out, go vote. Because even though so much happen, we never take it for granted. Enough said.
That's why I tell you no, my say, you know, traditionally I elder them vote, you know. And when you see one young youth today, you ask him. You see one youth are anywhere between 18 and probably 27, and you ask them. Then tell us, say, oh, me not vote, me not see no reason for vote. But the elder they not tell you that. So that's why you can't run with people like Ingram, because them the kind of people there. The older people are spread the propaganda against the local youth them. See, so when we back them up in one corner for make youth them see them are fraud, we have to do it. See?
Hey,
Have to do it. Go ahead, Packer.
this is my question to PMP, right? And I think we need to shift the way we look at PMP, right? We need to ask them. Them need to tell us, right? Outer Mama P, right? Or Peter Phillips. What have they seen in Mark Golin, right? Where he can beat Andrew Holness.
Then try to use the dunceness of people, ignorance of people, and try to use because his skin white. Because them know, you know. Them telling you PNP them purposely, you know, Packer.
But what Mark Golin, what is Mark Golin have over Peter Phillips or Sister P? Make it seems as if he can beat Andrew Holness. What?
Them did that try to use because him is a white man, but he backfire because Jamaica bright enough now to move past this. See? See, Donald Trump no want nobody in the country and him a deport everybody already. We no want a white man to feel either for running. Same like how Donald Trump no want to feel people them send Mark Golden back where he come from. Plain and simple. Yeah. You know, I want to follow up Power Chavis say, you know, especially my people in Westmoreland, you know, for too long, the PNP neglected us. And we gave them our trust. For 50 years, we trusted the PNP with power. See? And we continue to re-elect them. It is insanity to keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. We can't continue down that road with the PNP. We must tell them to go now. Go ahead, Miley.
Add to that, you know. The same PNP tell the West they ain't gonna make them suck salt through wooden spoon and then still love them, you know.
That they still love them.
Westmoreland a part of the West, you know.
The elder them down at Westmoreland and them a hold up a vote for PNP and them come out come vote in Westmoreland. The elder them. See? So we see a shift last election where most young people came out and vote. See? Because even run a Russia where me come from, when me drive go up on the corner now, me see youth them, you know, some youth still up on the corner, but majority of them out do their local construction work, them do their local thing, them do what they can do. And the Zozo is there. See? So this government has proven to us that you can come in, implement things, and it work. We see work. There was a time when people are dropped like fly in a Savlamar. Every minute I hear somebody dead. Friends who used to be good friends start war against one another and start kill one another, whether over money or whatever. You know? And this government came in and dispersed them. Can't continue. We can't give up a government like this, my people. Like best we ever see. Best we ever have. We can't give it up. See? I must tell the people them. I must make them understand that even the younger one them, because when you talk to them, you know, me talk to some of them, you know, when I talk to them, they say, oh, Labour don't do nothing for we. My granny tell me, say, Michael Manley did give him land. I went to my point out and I said to them, say, yo, your granny have paperwork for your land. No. So I said, they need land enough for you. Government can't take back your land anytime. You say, I check there and check you. Well, we live 40 years and nobody not tell you to come and fight. Today, in Savlamar, the parish council who gave persons land is now telling people to come now, then give them 2 weeks to start paying for land, you know. Because they don't have no money for fight doing vast campaign, you know. So this is what they did for use it in a future upon the people them. See? So then give them a land and them good, and once them and them good, them alright. But once them and them no good, them are gonna start threatening them with the land now, tell them to come off. So them the people that will live on that land the 30, 40 years and you gonna evict them in a 2 weeks. Where them all go now? Tell me. Somebody tell me where them all go. Then just get up and go find place to go so in a 2 weeks. Then I have no choice but to find the money and pay. And to me that is a scam.
But
yeah.
Nowhere they can come up and think they evict them within 2 weeks. And these are things that we need to come up and stand up against. And think regardless if they want to vote for that political party, but we as Jamaican, things like these we need to take a stand. Right? Because the opposition have been using these tricks on poor people for the longest while. People who consider themselves poor for the longest while. And that is the reason why they love to keep people in bondage. Right? When they enrich themselves, you know, they put a lot of people in poverty. So when you go to them for a $500 and $1,000, and then they come back to you now and tell you, say, you have to pay for the land, and you won't be able to pay less than even $50,000 or so for it. We need to wise up as a people, and we need to protect each other, defend each other.
See you later there.
I believe
me get sent to me yesterday.
I believe that one are tricky.
The Westmoreland Municipal Corporation.
So we have to be careful
now. Can read it.
Because then go tell them so they have to come out and then afterwards then go to them and tell them so then get extension. That then go do. Election time.
DUJON, you know me here talk about that something. It's a way for the vote. Go vote for them, you know. So they might try. You see that it's especially the Charlene era is a what's the word mere people I use most? It's a bastion for them. That's the word. That I one of the area. Then they have a lot of vote. A cluster of PMP vote is in that area. So they are threatening these people to, try and dig them out to go out and vote for them again. That are them whole planning what them have. But I want George Wright and the local elected officials down there from the JLP to go to the people and talk to them. I remember George Wright had some land titling outreach program that was going on. Call back again, man, and start to try and get these people to regulate. Don't go entertain a threat of being thrown off or having your place demolished. No, not like that. Offer the people an opportunity to be regulated and to actually acquire. Didn't just get the land, they were sold those lands. You understand? We can call name individual or nickname responsible for selling those lands over there. You understand me? You have one infamous fella who was million.
I saw something like this once before, and it was coming close to an election season for real.
Gentlemen, let me ask a question, please. Who did them people these land? Who gave it to them in the first place?
The local PMP officials, them down names, me can't tell you who actively was involved in giving people these putting people on these lands to squat on these lands. A lot of them paid money.
So this situation here different, totally different from Bernard Lodge, right? Okay.
For these lots and these lands. And some quality
these are not agricultural land, And in many instances, sorry Chavi, in many instances that night, these lands are swampland. These lands are swampy area. And they tell the people to go in there and the people maul it or live on it. There's no amenities in a place like Sham, Tell them Chavi, not even one good stretch of road.
A George Wright go lay down some road in that. A George Wright go put down, make they have a decent driving surface in there. There's no what, and the people them bring water in there. The
and
people
them have PMP representatives so long.
The people them bring electricity in there. Spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to buy hundreds of feet of electrical wire to bring electricity to their area. The light poles in there and a JPS install them, and the people them who live there install them.
So them people are PMP voters.
Bring light to them local area.
Them are PMP voters and people.
A lot of them are.
So what the reason you say make them want keep them off of the land? What the reason?
Because the people them listen, the last election where George Wright went out and bring home a victory for the Jamaican River Park, they claim to have done their groundwork and their inside investigation and realized that a lot of people never go vote for them. So that's why they're blaming their losers. Our people didn't go to vote. The people are not going to vote because they don't have anything offering. And now when they see an offer, the threat is the people are going to actually vote again, but vote against them. So it is even harder on them. And I'll tell you this.
Yeah,
their problems big in Central Westmoreland, especially because guess what? Not even the councillors support the prospective candidate what they put up.
Exactly.
Because there's no.
And the internal poll said that Dwayne Vaz is weak, my people.
It's weak. So this whole idea of threatening the people them because you want to get back them attention and get them to go vote or show them say una boss and una run things. It is going to backfire and backfire royally. Because if the powers that be do the right thing, go to the people, try to get them regularized for those who can be regularized and titles given to them for these lots, which a lot of them have purchased. They have a cousin who built a property that is valued over 60 million. And what am I gonna say? He has been in court for years over this for his part of property. Because he's on the front. He's not into the back end of the era. He's right out on the front. And there was a whole fight for that part of property because guess what? As that era is growing and commercial activity is booming out there, you know, people came and put up a fight wanting to gain control of the property. And that's what led to the court battle for the front part of it. But all of it was sold and given away by the PMP officials that have been running the era for a long time. Has been running the era for a long time, but now the people are now
Why them never
they
get
have nothing.
title with it then? Why them never get title with it then?
Them
Why
never give. They wasn't given title because it was a whole
Them
scam.
never have no intention.
Yes,
Well, on,
Did Manley give any title?
well, on the Jamaican, you see the program where them did a run the whole scheme where them a run, not even program, a scheme where them a run. It wasn't a government. It wasn't government business or nothing official or even the municipal corporation. It's just that some people who work in the municipal corporation who have a certain level in a society down there, then colluded with them PMP official and big name official and take time, sell out and give out the land because them are trying to secure vote as well as money for them pocket. You know what so them do and enrich themselves. Me I tell you, me know people, multiple people who have land over there. And when you check it out and look how them acquired $150,000 to $1 million or one of them man there. And them gone for the property and dump up and fix up and build up their house with no title. No title.
wickedness though, man, and wickedness that.
No title. I mean, I tell you, so people build multi-million-dollar structures on these lands to which they don't have no ownership for. I know people, more heap of people you know, who live on that land there. A lot of people. So all of this threat now for is to raise money and to and also to get the people and to come out to come vote for them and threaten them. That's what is going on right here. It was nothing official with no title involved. It's just that some people want a little place and the opportunity come and if you put on 150,000, boom, you're gone on the property. And the people them run with it. But here they are now in official capacity, who have to threaten the people. You didn't hear Dujon that break up all like what's happening? It's in break up overheat. Yeah man, alright. You got any live. Alright people, thanks for coming on. The host a break up. I don't know if you might hear me clearly. But people, thanks for coming on. I don't know where else you're going to check in, but I'm check in somewhere else as well as tomorrow. Be sure to check in on Chuck Finley live. You know how you go. New host Friday. Tomorrow when we check in over Chuck Finley.
Big up on yourself.
Alright, bless up.